Welcome to Grayson's Holistic Anatomy with me, Dr. Grayson Dart. Today I'm going to discuss a topic that is not very controversial at all. It's pretty much agreed upon in the scientific community, the medical community, and the healing arts community all around, and that is of physical activity. So we know that groups of people that sit the longest tend to have the worst health outcomes. And just like tobacco smoke or drinking excessive alcohol is a risk factor for many diseases today and just general poor health, sitting is also a risk factor. In fact, they say that sitting is the new smoking. And so I'd like to introduce to you a group of people that tend to live longer. They have fantastic health. They are happy and generally just well overall. And this is a group of people that are known as living in blue zones. Now, blue zone is an area where the people live for quite a bit longer than average. And so a few scientists have tried to figure out what are some commonalities between these people. You know, there's a group of these people in Japan and Italy, even here in the United States, in Costa Rica, and other places. And what they found is that they don't really share a common diet. They don't have the same eating practices necessarily, but they all are quite physically active. They're moving around a lot. Now, they don't have a set exercise program per se, but they do walk to their neighbors' houses. They bike to their friends' places. They go and see their family and have activities where they move around. For instance, in Japan, it's a common practice that after a meal, they get up and go for a walk. And so, what are some things that you can do in your life to increase your physical activity? Now, one thing I say to my clients, and it's kind of a no-brainer, but do you want to be in better health? Do you want to feel better, have more energy, improve your mood, improve your ability to sleep well? And of course, most people say, yeah, I do. Well, one easy way is to increase your physical activity. Now, my tip for the week is basically to get out of the chair and start moving around a lot more. A few ideas include going for a morning and evening walk. So you kill two birds with one stone. You get outside and you're moving around. You could start a yoga practice. You can join an exercise group, start biking. You can start at a gym if you would like. Start swimming if you don't know how to swim. There's many different ways to improve your physical activity. And it's really up to you to determine what type of movement fits you best. Now, general movement is what I recommend, especially if you have a chronic disease. But if you'd like to get more specific, for instance, if you have an injury or an old injury that's nagging at you that prevents you from moving around like you would, or if your weight is a problem to where you have a very difficult time moving from room to room, then a consultation may be needed for you to discuss those more severe problems. But in general, some other ideas would include being at a standing desk. For instance, right now, I'm standing while I'm recording this because I find that my energy levels are better the more I stand throughout the day. You could also take a break every half an hour just to shake it out and move around room to room. Whatever you need to do, take some time to really think about how you can improve your physical activity overall. I appreciate you joining me today, and I really look forward to visiting with you in the future.